Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie. It's the last day of round one.
The Bourbon Van 2025 Advent Bourbon Tournament is brought to you by Boulder Spirits. Boulder Spirits American Single Malt Whiskey features traditional pot distillation and American aging techniques. A satisfying whiskey with citrus notes and a wonderful balance of oak and barley, Boulder Spirits calls it whiskey for the daytime or anytime. I'd have some right now. I'm tired because your mom called this morning.
What?
She
did. Oh, I thought that was going to be a mom joke, but she
didn't-
really did call this morning.
My goodness. This is what happens when you tell too many jokes. Nobody takes anything you say seriously. No, she called because she's on the East Coast and forgot
Yeah.
the time difference.
She did.
With us on the West
She
Coast.
forgot another hour. Because
Yeah.
normally Chicago time, right?
So you
Central
wake up
time.
with a phone call from a family member and you think, what happened?
Well, it was, early for us.
Yeah. Still
Before
asleep.
7. But I saw, I didn't see it because I can't see anything, but you're like, it's your mom. And I was like,
might
oh
wanna get
no.
that.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
It was nothing. She was going for a walk.
So there you go. If I look extra tired, you're like, Phil's tasting notes are just one beat behind where they usually are.
Yeah.
It's because I'm tired today, and it's because of that situation.
Well, you look wonderful, and I feel underdressed. Like, we were getting ready for today, and I just was like, ugh, throw my hair in a ponytail, let's do this. And then I sat out here, and you're all gussied up.
I think you look amazing. I'm wearing a flannel. I look like a lumberjack. You look like a human.
Well, today's all about compliments, apparently, so I hope we can compliment whatever's in our glass today.
Yes, compliments for all the whiskeys. I look forward to that. Glass number 1, and actually, what are the numbers here for editing purposes? Again, it doesn't matter at all to you out there, but to us, it's critically important.
Glass number 2 and glass number 11.
Okay. Wow. There's oak all over the place in the air in front of my face right now. How's that for a tasting note to start things off?
I like it. Smells like caramel and vanilla, and I think of my brother-in-law when he thinks that all we say is caramel and vanilla and oak, but it really does.
Ooh, there's a really nice char there, and the cherry is also very nice. So again, it's
Bourbon.
strictly bourbon. Absolutely. How about glass 2?
Little punchier flavors here.
Oh, that smells nice. This seems like a nice complimentary whiskey.
Does feel like a nice complimentary whiskey.
So the compliments continue.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. That smells.
Like bourbon.
I like the way that smells. It smells. It's such a dumb thing to say, but it smells like it's going to be creamy.
Yeah. I think it had a nice richness to it.
All right. Are we ready to start the holidays
Yes.
again?
And because I didn't give a lot of notes, this does have a little bit of a sawdustiness to it now.
I'm eager to get in here. This smells like something I'm going to like.
Let's start the holidays again.
Cheers.
Ooh, yummy. Ooh, yum. It is light and airy. There's a good cherry presence there. Mm-hmm. It coats pretty good, considering I didn't think it was going to be super viscous, but it really has a nice mouthfeel.
It comes in thin, but it does get everywhere. And the flavors are nice. They're hanging around.
A little bit of mint, almost, you know, on the finish.
Barrel char is nice here. You can taste the oak, the mint, the vanilla. Oh, what a pleasant place to end your sip right there. A little chocolate hanging around. I think there's a hint of nuttiness, but it is a fleeting hint, and nothing about this one right here is making me upset. I like everything about it.
Yeah, I don't even really need another sip because I liked that one.
This is the type of whiskey that I want to have many sips of.
Wow.
This strikes me as...
You want to, but you don't need to.
No, yeah, this strikes me as a little bit of a... It's got a daily sipper vibe to it, but my goodness, is this tasty.
Nothing unpleasant about this sip. Daily drinker, 100%.
Sweet.
It's got a pretty nice warmth. I would say it probably comes in around, 102 maybe.
You think it's that high?
No, probably 98 or 96.
I think like 90. I think
that low.
Yeah, this is such an easy sipper.
It's got some warmth to it, no?
I think the warmth is just sort of a nice spice that shows up there. A little cinnamon. The mint is great. The mint maybe makes it seem proofier too, and maybe you're right on this one. All right, let's cleanse the palate. Let's get on to glass number 2.
This has more of a strawberry note to it.
Completely agree. We are on the same page today. Look good, feel good, drink good.
Print it. A different avenue on this one.
Completely.
This one does have a creamy, it's almost like, what are those candies that are like half pink, half white, like the strawberry, probably strawberry cream.
Swirls or something like that. Yeah.
Kind of went that direction on this one.
Yeah, I think this is a way more subtle whiskey. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have the spice to temper the sweetness. It doesn't have the elongated finish of the oak on it that I was getting from glass number one. This one's so subtle because we don't want it to be influenced by glass number one.
Yeah.
We're going to need to spend some extra time with this one to suss out those flavors.
Oh boy. I just take a quick second sip because a lot of times when I don't get a ton on the first sip, if I do a second sip, then some of those flavors kind of show up. Mm-hmm. And there was a really nice oak that's now showing up on the second sip, and some other just more bourbon-y flavors outside of that strawberry cream note that I was getting on the first one. So they took a second, but they came up because it did feel super subtle.
A real gentle spice. It's a strawberry cream sweetness, though. You're right. It's like an artificial candy sweetness. That's a nice little whiskey too. This again kind of hits like a daily drinker.
Yeah.
Neither one of these has, in my opinion, any rough edges.
No.
These are easy drinkers that are very tasty. I think glass one, the satisfaction level is higher, but I think glass two is one of those that you have to spend some time with. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do. We haven't done a lot of tasting notes on glass two, but we're going to go ahead and A/B test, go back and forth here, and figure this one out. We'll be right back to let you know which one we chose.
We forgot to mention, too, that it's our last 2 matchup day.
Oh, yeah, double head-to-heads. Don't go anywhere. As soon as we make our decision on this, we'll come right back and taste the last 2 whiskeys. This is the 30th whiskey that we've tasted.
It's crazy. I feel very fortunate. Very lucky.
Very lucky. I'm ready to make a decision if you are.
I am ready.
Okay, on the count of 1, 2, 3.
We are together on this one.
I think glass 2 might be maybe a higher rated glass of whiskey.
Okay.
I'm not going to say elevated. That doesn't feel right for that. But I would think that glass 2 probably sells for a little more because, again, no rough edges, drinks really nicely. But glass 1 just has more flavor to it, more complexity. And to me, that was honestly kind of an easy decision.
Yeah, I liked everything about glass number 1. There was a crazy amount of richness for as thin as I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought it was going to drink a little bit weak, and those flavors really came through, and they were all bourbon, and they were the delicious flavors that you know and love.
Okay, number 11, let's go to our friend and yours, everybody's really, Santa Paws, if you please.
Penelope weeded 4-grain, leaves with its tail. Leaves with its tail between its legs.
Poor Penelope. She's our second one that went down this this first round.
Yeah, you know what? Penelope has historically not been our favorite whiskey. We've had ups and downs with that brand. We've had some that we've really loved. I think it's the second time we've said this tournament about a Penelope whiskey. There's nothing wrong with that whiskey. Nope. It simply got outmatched by something a little more complex here. Okay, don't go anywhere. We have one more matchup coming up immediately following this very important message from your friends at the Bourbon Van.
That's us.
Do you want me to pour them for you?
No. Ooh, it's got a nicer thing. Don't worry about it. I'll probably just put this all over the table. It's the kind of girl you want at home. I don't have a decision. We are back, baby. We are back.
Wow. All that energy. You've never seen that out of the Bourbon Van.
The colors on this, by the way, very beautiful this round.
Yeah, we got some real copper here and a little straw.
So different. So we have here number 29 versus number 32. Well, this smells like a Brown Foreman product to Julie.
Interesting. Yeah, really nice brown sugar right off the jump. Vanilla.
A little banana.
Strawberry.
Smells wonderful.
Wow, that is pungent. That's got a lot of aroma to it.
Oh,
Is that what people
wow.
say? It's got a big aroma.
We can say whatever we want.
These are different things. These are
these are very different things.
This had the color of straw, and it's got the smell of grass.
You think? This is like
Yeah.
all sweetness to me. This is like a springtime, pick the berries, multiple berries, all different color of berries. Oh, I just really like it. There's a very candy-tastic note to this too. So it's almost like to me, it kind of smells like one of those, was it peach Jolly Ranchers?
Like a
it's one of
peach-
the off flavors.
It's like a peach ring or something for
Yeah.
sure. Way more interesting on the nose than I was expecting.
Yeah.
I'm really tempted to start with that one today, to be
I
honest.
know. We can.
Do you think we should?
Yeah. I
All
mean,
right.
it is a lighter, not that that means anything, but
It doesn't, but
just
I
in
think we
case it's higher proof over here on the right.
Seems like the type of whiskey that could get blown off the table here by the one on the right. Let's
Yeah.
start with glass whiskey number 32.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I said higher proof,
Yeah.
but it could just be age. It could just be the barrel.
It could
could
be
be
any
a lot of
number
other
of
things.
things. Cheers.
We're not-
Cheers
oh.
again?
Nope.
Okay.
We get in trouble when we do that.
People howl, man. Any little thing.
Oh, this didn't taste anything like I was thought it was gonna taste. There's actually a little bit of nuttiness here, so that threw my whole peach Jolly Rancher thing out the window.
Shows
Because-
up, though.
Yeah, but like that initial flavor was a little bit of that honey, a little bit of nuts. Yeah.
Brown sugar.
Threw me off.
Apricots. Wow, this is not at all what I expected. Tobacco showing up. Here comes some lemon peel on the finish. Wow, what an interesting place to finish your sip after that sort of ride that we just took. Maybe we should have saved this for a second. There's a lot of flavor here.
There is a lot of flavor. I love the lemon note. Also, this is not going to be a great note, but it wouldn't be Julie if I didn't say it. It has a little bit of a reminiscent taste. Not that I've tasted this, but of like a lipstick, so it's a little bit waxy. But, and I'm looking at you like you would know, but there is like a taste to that. You know, I don't know. Not a great note.
There is something odd about it, for sure. This is one of those non-craft whiskeys, I feel like. Because it tastes like it could be a craft presence, but that's just the earthiness and the farminess that's coming through. But this is a big, bold whiskey, whatever this is. There's a ton of flavor here.
Wow, there is some almost like hay, some earth to this one.
I gotta be honest, a lot of these I felt like I had a hunch on, like, I think I might know at least what distillery things are coming from.
Yeah.
This one is like an absolute mystery to me. I could not tell you word one about what this whiskey is or where it comes from, but I know it's a bourbon.
Yeah, only because that was our restriction.
That was the rule.
It really threw me for a loop, this one.
That minty lemon finish is quite nice.
Yeah.
That is interesting and different. And one thing we know about this tournament, interesting sometimes goes the distance. So clever game playing by whoever submitted that
Yeah.
whiskey, because that's really tasty. Well,
Did we handcuff ourselves by going this was first instead of second?
we're going to find out as soon as we cleanse our palates here in just a second. We'll be right back to sip glass number 1. Sort of creamy vanilla in there, that sweetness. Yeah. I'm going to drink it.
I don't even need to. I love it. So delicious.
No doubt about it, these are exceedingly different.
They are exceedingly different.
I
That's correct.
want to say first and foremost that glass 2 has way more complexity.
Yes.
Glass 1 has a great deal of that simple pleasure that you like. Dark brown sugar, almost to the point of being burnt. The raspberry, sort of strawberry play there is happening. The vanilla's great. The banana does come through. Milk chocolate. It's those things are there, but that's what we expected from the nose. This one
Yeah.
really took us someplace.
Yeah. But this one's delicious.
It is thrilling.
This
Yeah.
is a crowd pleaser, if we can do a crowd pleaser.
I completely agree. This is the very tasty whiskey, making me exceedingly happy at the moment. I think glass 1 coats a little better.
I do think it coats a little better. I will say, I mean, they're both not perfect, but this one, I want to nitpick on this one because the flavors really are just
Dynamite.
just lovely.
They're great.
Just wonderful.
They're great.
But there is something like 3/4 almost to the finish where, you could get a little bit of a little note there, a little ness to it that's not perfect.
Little bite.
But it's pretty delicious.
Yeah.
For 99% of the time.
Yeah, I think that same point. You've got a little bit of a bite on glass 1, but on glass 2, you've got a little bit of an off bitterness that doesn't really fit the sip. All right, at this point, we need to spend some time with each one of these glasses. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And when we come back, we will let you know what the last whiskey of the tournament is going to be for each one of us. Stay tuned. Well, all three of us have made our decisions.
Yeah, I actually struggled with this a bit more than I thought I was going to.
Thank goodness you had your emotional support cat.
Exactly.
Let the people know exactly what happened on a count of 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I can't, the flavors were so delicious on that one. My heart went over on that one.
I mean, glass 2, no doubt, is very, very interesting, but glass 1... it's just a great representation of bourbon. You've got the sweetness, you've got the spice to balance it out, the fruit notes in there. That raspberry is absolutely amazing, and the chocolate, the vanilla, everything working well together. Love the barrel char, and the mouthfeel on glass number 1, absolutely phenomenal.
I actually find glass number 2 super interesting, and the flavors are just a little bit wonky, but in the best possible way.
In a good way.
Yeah, but I can't beat that flavor profile.
Well, that means that once again today we get to hear from our very good friend Santa Paws.
Last time for the first round.
For the first round, Santa Paws let us know what was just eliminated.
Woodinville Bourbon couldn't claw its way into the next round.
Kind of makes me sad. I haven't drank a Woodinville in forever, and they have a great bottle, and I love a great bottle.
Yeah, it's a shame to see a Pacific Northwest whiskey exit so quickly. Well, a huge thank you to whoever put that in the tournament, because that is an interesting and dangerous bottle with as complex as it is.
Yep.
It just ran up against something so sweet and lovely and decadent and beautiful that it was just impossible to deny. So the first round is completely over. That means that tomorrow and from thereafter, we will be doing one whiskey pairing a day. One head-to-head. Our lives just got easier. Yours just got more boring.
I was just going to say, well, maybe boring, shorter.
Yeah. Certainly shorter.
More energetic? I don't know. We'll see.
A lot less work to do. You're not going to have to do nearly as much paying attention, which is great for all of us. Well, thanks again to whoever submitted all of the whiskeys for the tournament this year, and from wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers. The cat over here is just eating the lights off the tree.
We're doing great.
The Bourbon Van is ending, but the journey is just beginning. Hit the road with us on the Phil and Julie channel.